Welcome English 100 students. This is your professor Michael Bloomingberg, and the purpose of this video is to walk you through the course syllabus. So I am on Blackboard, and you'll recognize this as the starting point of our Blackboard page. And the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and click on course syllabus. You will notice that I have the syllabus set up as both a Word document and a PDF file. And I've also have the recommended course schedule listed as both a Word document and PDF file. For convenience sake, I'll go ahead and pull it up as a PDF file, and we'll take some time to go over it together. So this class again is English 100. It is the English 100 workshop. It is a companion class with English 101. We'll talk about that in just a moment. My name is Michael Bloomingberg, and my technical title is Associate Professor of Transitional Writing, but you can just call me Mr. Bloomingberg or Mr. B, whatever you prefer. And I am located at the Somerset Community College North Laurel campus, building room 104. And this summer I am keeping office hours only by appointment. So if you try to call me, you probably won't reach me unless you need to meet with me, but the best way to contact me is via email. Now, my Associate Dean is Kim Kleberg, and I have put her information on the syllabus for you. Just some information about this class, English 100, and I could read you the course description, but I want to just tell you in short that this is a companion class with the 101. That is, you're taking both classes at the same time. If you withdraw from one class, you have to withdraw from the other, so be aware of that. And this class is meant to help you with what you're going over in your 101 class. Now, there is no textbook required in English 100, so please keep that in mind, as everything that you'll be working on in 100 is self-contained on Blackboard. I'm going to save the time of going through the general education competencies, but I will look at the course competencies. Number one just simply means that you'll demonstrate the competencies for the English 101 class. 2, identify and correct sentence errors such as run-ons, comma splices, and fragments. And 3, identify and correct grammatical, mechanical, and usage errors in standard written English. Now the course outline, we'll take a look at that near the end of the document. Grading wise, you are working in units, or sometimes what I refer to as modules. Now within each unit there are 3 assignments, and those constitute 40% of your overall grade. There is also a post-test in each unit, and that constitutes an additional 40%, and your overall participation contributes to the final 20% of your grade. And I have placed the grading scale on the syllabus so that you can see what constitutes an A, B, C, D, and E. Very important regarding the first week, make sure that you complete your discussion board assignment, as that is what I will use to record attendance during the first week of the class. Even though we're an online class, you do need to complete your assignment so that you don't get counted as a no-show and removed from the class. And it is an online class, so there's no official statement regarding attendance. However, it should be noted that each student is required to complete assignments in a timely manner, and that unit test deadlines should be followed closely. Because you're working self-paced, there's really not a lot to say about late assignments, but if you fall too far behind in terms of the pace of this 8-week class, I will send you an email to let you know that you need to catch up, and I might need to work out arrangements for you. The withdrawal policies listed on the syllabus, I will not go over that, but you can look at that on your own. Academic integrity. Students may be subject to a disciplinary proceeding resulting in an academic penalty or disciplinary penalty for academic dishonesty. That includes, but is not limited to, cheating on a test, plagiarism, and/or collusion. And I've put the Student Code of Conduct on the syllabus for you to look at if you have more questions or comments about that. Disability statement. Students with disabilities who require accommodations that is academic adjustment and or auxiliary aids or services. For English 100, must contact Rosetta Berry, Disabilities Services Office Manager, Somerset Campus. The information is listed as well as her information for the Laurel campus, and the phone number is listed there as well. And if you're at a different campus, you should contact your home college for disability accommodations there. Students may direct complaints of discrimination or harassment to the Dean of Student Affairs. That person is Tracy Cassida at Somerset Community College. If you feel you're being discriminated against, harassed, or sexually harassed for that matter, you can contact Tracy Cassida. Student academic and technical support. That is available to all students, whether you're on campus or online. I, as your instructor, am the primary resource, but the Learning Commons can also be helpful. And tutoring services are available free of charge, so the information is listed on your syllabus there. Starfish is dedicated to your academic success. It is a software system that we've been using for about 3 years now. And what happens is periodically we instructors are asked to fill out surveys which are sent to the student and to the student's advisor, informing each party of the student's academic progress. SNAP is the safety notification alert process. If you've not signed up for it yet and you do text messaging or you have a smartphone, I would highly recommend you do, as you'll find out if classes are canceled or delayed due to weather or other circumstances, or if there are any emergencies happening on campus. And Somerset Community College is a tobacco-free campus, so keep that in mind. I know we're an online class, but if you are on campus for any reason, please be aware of that. Now I'm going to be making a follow-up video just to walk you through the course modules and that is to say the modularized units. But I do want to let you know that all unit work is available in Blackboard, and you get to that by clicking course content, which again there will be another video to show you that. The units are designed for students to work at self-pace with special attention to the pacing of each student's English 101 class. Students may pick and choose the order of the units, so you want to note that. You don't have to start with basic grammar, but that's as good of a starting place as any if you're not really sure where to start. But the units are designed to match up with what may be going on in each student's 101 class. So for example, some students may have a 101 instructor that starts with grammar first, while another student or students may have a different instructor who may cover writing modes first. So it's really custom to jump in where you find you need to start. One topic assignment or post-test is due each week. Post-test can only be taken once all unit assignments are completed. Any post-test taken early may result in a reset by the instructor. That is to say, don't take any post-test until you've completed all the assignments in the units. So there are 4 total units, and each topic has 3 subparts. So students may pick and choose which topic they wish to complete each week, based again upon the 101 course. So you have basic grammar, and I want to note, this is really important, and I made a little boo-boo here. Follow your suggested schedule and not this, because this is set up as more of a 16-week class, whereas your class is an 8-week. So you might note the difference there. So maybe what I should do is just pull up the schedule in just a second and show you. So I'm going to skip over that. But post-test requires 70% or higher for mastery and completion of the topic. Students may have a second repeated attempt to complete mastery. I'm going to skip what it says for face-to-face students since you're online. You're going to work independently. Students online will be given the opportunity to come into lab. Now for summer, if you need to come in, you need to email me because otherwise I will not be on campus typically. And the good thing is there are exemptions to what is the final exam. And for you guys, it means that all students who complete all topics and post-test before finals week will not be required to take the final exam. So the more you work ahead, the better. Is the best way to look at that. I want to go back to the syllabus and I want to pull up the recommended course schedule just to show you. This is the one you should pay close attention to because it's set up for more of the 8-week instead of the 16-week. So it kind of shows you what to be doing there in week 1, which is to complete discussion board assignment, review the modules or the units. Again, there are 4 of them. Make sure you understand how the class is structured. Now next, you can start on basic grammar if you want, and this is just recommended. If you'd rather start with a different unit, you can. But I just suggested that for week 2, you go ahead and complete the basic grammar module, all 3 topics in the post-test. And I've kind of worked you on down to week 8 of the semester, so you can take a look at that. Okay? All right, well, guys, I think that walks us through everything we need with the syllabus and understanding the units. I'm going to make a follow-up video that'll be much shorter, probably, that'll just work you through the units and how to work in them. Thanks so much for your attention. I look forward to working with you this summer. And as always, if you have questions, feel free to email me. Take care and good luck during the first week of the summer term.